Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today this will be a very interesting and informative video for those who are in the process of becoming an academic specialist or those who have already been selected and waiting for their training, because I will be talking about the details of the training and what all things are there in the training, how many days the duration is for the different subjects. So that is what the topic for the video is. And if you like the video, you can hit that like button, and for more such content on the academic specialist, you can subscribe to my channel as well. So without wasting much time, let's get started with today's video. So I will first start with myself, that my joining was on 4th of February 2022. And after 2 days of the joining, the actual training began, because the 2 to 3 days we had a orientation program where the trainers were allotted, a team leader was allotted, managers were allotted. So during these days, we were made familiar with the system, right? So after that, the training began. Now, let me first clarify the duration of the training. For maths, because I have completed the maths training and I am the maths tutor, so I can tell you about the maths that the training lasted for 15 days, 15 days. And for the science tutors, it is about 40 days as per my conversation with some of the science tutors. So the science training is for 40 days and maths is for 15 days. Now, coming back to what is there actually in the training, right? So you might have the conception that training means something is being taught, and you might have to attend the lectures and then take down the notes and then prepare and all those kind of things and exam. No, it's not like that, right? The training is completely, I would say 95% is based on your self preparation, right? Suppose for example, if your subject is maths, you will have the plan of the 15 days total, how many number of days the training you will have. So for maths it is for 15 days, so you will have the plan for 15 days. On each day, whatever the number of topics that you have to do is already given to you in a separate sheet, right? So you will have to do these topics on these days, this topic on these days, and all that, correct? And the training will consist of basically three things. What are the three things? First is the question bank, second is the viva, and third is the demo. So I'll come to it one by one. Now, let's talk about the question bank. Now, what is there in the question bank? So question bank, the name itself says there will be a lot of questions, maybe 40, 50, 60, or maybe more than that also. It depends on the depth of the topic or its extent of the topic, correct? So if you have the question bank, that means on that day you have to solve the question bank. So question bank has to be solved by you, right? By studying from the books, and the PDF of the books will also be provided. The books will consist of NCRT board, ICSC board, and maybe state board. Some of the state boards also we have. So the books, PDF of the books will be provided to you via email, and then you can prepare from that. And the first thing is about the question bank. You have to write the answers of those questions. You have to write, actually step by step solution should be there. It is not objective based. It is basically for making your concept strong, and to make yourself familiar with the depth of the subject, your conceptual clarity, and for all that the question bank is there. So you have to write that questions, answers of that question, and you have to submit it on that particular day, right? Second is about the viva. Right now, some of you had questions about the viva. So again, the same thing. The number of topics on that day will be given to you in advance, and you have to prepare them, including the numericals, concepts, and all those kind of things. And the trainers will have one-to-one conversation with you, and there will be questions based not just on the numericals or on all the things of the content or the chapters that you are provided with on that day, right? So this is about the viva, because this is basically to test your knowledge also and your conversation skills, because there might be chances that student might ask you these kind of questions. So it will test your patience, it will test your conceptual clarity, also your conversation skills, right? So this is basically for that only. And the last thing is about the demo, right? So in demo again, the specific number of topics, so you have to prepare them, and you have to present a demo before the trainer. Including the trainer, you will have a group of 8 to 10 peoples of your team. So all of them will be there, so you have to present a demo before all of them. And sometimes it will be like a class only, but the team members will be our students, so they can interrupt us, they can ask questions, so that we it feels like we are actually teaching to the students, we are clarifying their doubts. Also the content delivery, what will be the flow of the content is, and your conceptual clarity again. So all of the things are there in the demo also. So demo is for that purpose. So these three things, that is question bank, viva, and demo, so these three things will go on throughout your training, right? And after every thing, that is after viva, after demo, so you will get some feedback session is there, what all things you need to improve upon, maybe about your conceptual understanding, maybe conversation, maybe your tone of delivery, everything will be told to you. And if you work upon it, I think everybody can excel that. So it depends, so as I told you, it depends, 99% depends on us. If you want to improve, you can, because that will definitely count when final activity report, or you can say a signing of report, will be prepared, where that the performance of the training will be judged. So that is important. So don't take the training casually, because it is very important, not for yourself, but for your growth as well. So that is how it is. So these three things will go on throughout the training. So the first thing, as I had told you, that training is not about something someone is teaching us, again the concepts and all which we have learned already in the school. It is us who have to study that in detail, and then brush up your knowledge whatever we have studied, and that will definitely count in your training, in your lot of performances, in your live classes also, right? So that will definitely help you. So this was today's video. I hope you might have got some of the information regarding the training and duration of the training, right? So if you have another any queries regarding this, so you can ask me in the comment section as well, and I'll try to answer that. So thank you so much for your precious time, and hope to see you soon in the next video. Thank you.